My name is Kerry Finsand. I'm the CEO of Taplister.com. We help consumers discover craft beers on tap, and we help bars update where their beers are on tap through our social platform, which if they update their beers on tap on our website, it updates it through social channels and their website.
How did you get started?
Taplister initially was started in 2009 by kind of a bunch of us beer geeks. Basically, we came together and we kind of had different ideas, and we decided, hey, let's do something to make it easier to find beers on tap, because I was tired of having to call bars to actually ask them what beers they have on tap. So we kind of wanted to solve that problem.
Could you tell us about how the product has evolved and the new version of the product that just launched and what the differences are?
Yeah, so there's actually a lot of differences. The first main thing is that our old site was initially designed for Portland, and then we scaled to 50 other cities. I guess we scaled in our own way, we'll say. So we needed a new platform that allows us to scale larger. So the new site is actually based on the Foursquare API. So we're using all their location information. So before we were limited to about 50 cities, now people can use Taplister anywhere. We've had people ask us to have Taplister in places like Walla Walla, Washington, to places in New Zealand and Australia. We're not quite there yet, but we're expanded to US and Canada. So that's a big differentiation. And then the other main thing would be, we used to be able to update the site via Twitter with a hashtag OnTapPDX. Every city has their own hashtag. That created for a really bad database of beer. So we've gotten rid of that, and now we've integrated more with ratebeer.com, so we have kind of a de facto way of listing beers, so it makes a better experience for people. We have a new iPhone app, we have a new website, and then we never had a mobile site before. Our site's responsive design, so it'll work on anything. The Taplister system can do more than it's ever done before. Twitter, Facebook posting, website. The digital beer board is definitely the newest thing we've done. That's the newest extension of the services that Taplister have. So I would say, yeah, the major things is just starting from the ground up, because we really want to scale and become the de facto place for listing beers.
How are you marketing the business?
Yeah, so we market the business in a couple of different ways. So we've been around for about 3 years, so we've got a fair amount of publicity over the years. We've done sponsorship at festivals, interviews at various places. And the community is really what's helped grow Taplister. We were just initially in Portland, but then people started asking us, can you be in Seattle? Can you be in Chicago? And so we started adding more and more, and kind of a grassroots movement started. So that's kind of how we've promoted Taplister mostly. And then right now, we're in the next few weeks are making a very big PR push and marketing push to really get the word out there. And we're choosing strategic relationships and partnerships with different businesses. So one of them is called ratebeer.com. Ratebeer.com is one of the largest beer databases in the world. We have a 3-year exclusive relationship with them where we get their data. And one of our products is called the digital beer board. It basically turns your TV into a digital chalkboard. We have the exclusive rights to provide information about the beers on the digital signage, so no other company can do that. So we are doing that right now. We just signed up Deschutes Brewing. They'll be adding our technology to their Portland and Bend locations. And so we're talking about some strategic marketing with them as well. Yeah, and then we're looking to raise a Series A so we can get more people and really go after it.
How did you decide to become an entrepreneur?
I think a lot of people are just kind of born that way. When I was little, I did kids' garage sales where I'd charge other kids to have bring their toys and stuff to my house, and they would sell them. I'd take a cut. And we did all types of things in college. I went to Portland State here in town. I did a little lawn care business, because in my business class they said, do a business plan. I'm like, okay, I'll do a business. So I basically aerated people's lawns, and I saw someone else doing them around the neighborhood, and I was better at marketing than they were, so it was just kind of fun. And the first season I paid off my equipment and my machine, and so I did a few more seasons. And after I graduated college, people called me and they wanted me to aerate their lawns. I was like, I'm good now. Like, I did that in college, but I kind of don't want to do that anymore. So stuff like that. I've been kind of doing that forever. And then the beer industry, my friend has a radio show in town called Beer O'Clock. It's on KXL on Saturdays at 3. She calls me Beer Guyver. I like MacGyver and beer, so there you go. So I talk about beer and technology, and I'm on there like once a month. And Portland Beer Week, I'm on the board of Portland Beer Week. We do a lot of events around, we're doing Portland Beer Week again next year in June. So the beer culture is just a lot of great people, and it's entrepreneurs, and it's small business, and it's an artisan product. And living in Portland, it's kind of hard not to get involved in the beer scene on some level. So,
what advice do you have for budding entrepreneurs?
The advice I have for entrepreneurs is don't give up. I mean, I've been doing this for 3 years, and it keeps evolving. And there's been a bunch of times where I'm like, I don't even have a lot of time to do this anymore. But if you truly love it and you're passionate about it, do it, and something will work out. Even if you do the company and for some reason it fails, end of the day, the experience that you learn is amazing. And it just makes you a better business person, so the next time you do it, you'll succeed.